Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the Magic start out with a ball. To the inside. Here's James. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Going inside, and the layup is good off the glass. James has got 6 points. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now here's Jokic. Misses from short range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It's rebounded by Wagner.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Out to Thompson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite a capable playmaker.
And it's James with the jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And Orlando has possession, following the score by Cleveland. 4-3. Again, Jokic missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
James.
LeBron James.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
And to 4-7.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Doncic, and he drives in. Here's Carter. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Stolen by Carter. It's tipped. It's stolen by James. For three, Booker. Rebound by the Magic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Pass to Jokic. Mobley grabs the board.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up and scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Doncic's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. James attacking. The shot, no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. To the middle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
The Cavaliers leading. James with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The free throw drops for Jokic.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Pass to Mobley. Back to James. Here's Mobley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Carter from outside. Here's Jokic. Carter on the wing. Fires for three. The putback. It's good on the putback. Jokic has got 7 points.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. And the second.
And your 4-7.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Garuba. Here's Hartenstein. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Graham. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Finney-Smith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Finney-Smith's got his first basket of the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Bouknight. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Magic making a change here. They set the screen. Here he goes. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Suggs. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Second team foul.
Here's Bouknight. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jokic up top. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And it's Cleveland's ball. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Driving inside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Bouknight. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And here are the Magic now. Trailing by 13. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Jokic. Pass to Garuba. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
His first
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Back to James. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first team foul.
Now, here is James. 17 points in the game. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got 19 points. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
For three, Booker. Here's Odom. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And here are the Magic now. It's a 16-point game. Doncic outside. Back to Hartenstein. Second chance shot. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
They've now had assists on each of their last three buckets.
And slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to Doncic. Connects on the foul line jumper. Doncic has got 6 points.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
James goes in, and he makes it. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Knocked away. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. James has got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Carter inside. Drops in the layup for two.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
James. Counted. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
For your Magic, Nikola Jokic, Kyle Kuzma, James Bouknight.
A different look for Cleveland.
Cavaliers timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Orlando foul. Usman Garuba. His fourth team foul.
Here's Suggs.
Usman
He's got 12.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And he makes the first.
Jalen Suggs.
Hits both from the stripe. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 18. Inside. Bouknight's shot is good. Bouknight's got his second bucket of the night.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy. Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
To the wing, right side. Jokic in the post. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Okeke. Sinks it from distance. Okeke's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Hampton on the wing. Here's the 3. Here's Okeke. Uses the glass on the layup. Okeke's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Suggs, no good. Orlando with the ball. 19-point game. Good. Kuzma's got his first basket.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Suggs. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jokic. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Orlando.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Doncic with it. Pass to Jokic. Hangs, puts the move on, and he sinks the layup.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Here's James. Good D by Doncic. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Odom can't hit. Jokic in the post. Kicks it to Doncic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Harper misses. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Jokic. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jokic.
I'll tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
On the wing, Thompson. Doncic outside. There's the three. Nails it from three. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's James. Here's Odom. Jokic grabs the board.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Carter on the wing. Launches a three. He can't get it to go. And it's Cleveland the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Odom. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Magic ball.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. And here's Wagner. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
2 minutes.
James attacking.
Blocking foul called on Wagner. His first team foul.
A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James got to be giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Orlando trailing here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 19 points.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And it's James with the jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Cavaliers with a rebound. And here's James.
Cleveland foul. Lamar Odom. That's his 4th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for the Magic.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Pass to Odom. Now here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Odom. Takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Connects from downtown.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
34 seconds left in the fourth. To tie it up. Mobley grabs the board. So it's the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. Booker for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now Doncic. the Cavaliers take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
You